Breezy effect, and I know y'all looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? But you know how we do now, what we're doing it. We are rocking in the park, and you know this is how we do. We're taking drills where we find the craziest MCs in the tri-state area, New York City, what have you, take them to a park and rock out. But this is crazy because this is the first time I've actually did this interview swinging. And I haven't swung in a really long time, so I'm really, really excited about it.
No one on the corner is
swinging like us, swinging like us, swinging like us. Alright, so you know, I should introduce the gentleman to, alright, right now. He is one of the craziest MCs in the city. You might have seen him in shows, you might have seen him in EO Dub. Allow me to present Prezzure!
What's good? It's your boy Prezzure, aka Babyface Assassin, aka Bacon, aka Steven Wilson, aka we in the swings right now.
Yeah, man.
What up?
Ready?
What up?
I hear you right now. So you ready to get this poppin'?
Prezzure love the kids, see?
Anybody.
Prezzure. Before I hit the name. Break it down the name. And you know you also have to break down the name because he's the first person I interviewed that has like 18 different faces and aliases. I think he calls himself, like he just said, Elvis Presley,
Oh yeah.
Bacon, Babyface Assassin, which is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of others. So break them down. What's the difference between each?
I'll break it down as simple as possible. Babyface Assassin represents me as an MC. That's the lyrical side of it. Babyface Assassin is the MC. Bacon represents the production. That's the producer side of it. Elvis Presley is just a blog name for my site, you know, worldwideweb.prezzure.net. And Prezzure is all that in one. Prezzure is all of it pressed together in one. So, and then Prezzure, the reason why I spell it with two Z's, one Z symbolizes I used to always be lazy. Like, I was in school, I never did anything. I was just, you know, I was the kid that would pick, you know, he's gonna grow up and be the low life, you know. And then the other C stands for people sleeping on me when I do something. Like, they don't pick up on things quickly when I come out and do music or photography or whatever I do. So I keep that as a reminder every day for I'm gonna come, I'm gonna do what I do, you're gonna recognize it, and I'm always gonna remember that, where I came from and who I am.
You were the first song you ever heard that meant something to you?
Set It Off, Big Daddy.
Set It Off by Big Daddy Kane. Okay.
This is the,
Breeze in the house. Me and Prezzure. No, we're not the Juice Crew, but shout out to the Juice Crew.
let it go, get go. I just can't go back and forth without the name or something like. My brother had the turntables in my crib back when I was younger, and that's the song I would always hear sometimes. That noise used to drive my mom crazy. And that just like, that was one of the things that really inspired me growing up. I always heard Big Daddy Kane coming out of the turntable, or LL Cool J coming out of the turntable. Like my grandma used to really, I used to be in my grandma's house, rest in peace, and they used to have me perform Mama Said Knock You Out. Like, I put the hoodie over my head, like I wouldn't know the lyrics, I'd just be like ad-libbing because I was a kid. And I was like, stop shit, turn, like, it used to be like, yo, do that. Then I go back and play my Genesis or whatever. Like hip hop, it always was in my household, but I say Set Off was the first. That and then Wu-Tang I took over after that.
Okay.
Royce the 5'9's Boom was my favorite hip hop song. Joe Budden's my favorite rapper, but Buckshot's the reason why I wanted to be an MC. That is, people that look at me and go, huh? But then again, if you hear who got the props and you don't feel like you want to go on the stage, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't hear I got you open and you don't feel like you want to go on stage, like if you don't hear how many MCs you don't want to go on the stage, like, you know, Buckshot came out and spit that shit, like that shit. I used to rock duck down jackets with my brother's name on it. They misspelled my brother's name because it's 2 T's, not, you know, supposed to be 1 T, but I mean no, it's supposed to be 1 T, not 2 T's. And I'm walking around with duck down jackets and shit. Like, that was some real, like, bucks. There was a movement. Wu-Tang and Boot Camp Click was a movement that I used to go by. But everyone else was listening to whatever was hot, radio-wise. I was listening to a lot of Brooklyn MCs, like a lot of influence, Mos Def, Kweli,
You also wear many, many hats. Prezzure is an MC, he is a producer, he is a student, he is a photography student at that.
LaGuardia College.
Right, he is a blogger. Shout out to the bloggers.
Prezzure.net.
He is, did I miss something? Do you juggle fire?
I'm a lover, not a fighter unless tempted. I'm great at Scrabble. I can beat Kanye at Connect 4.
Is that a challenge? Are you challenging?
Yes. I want to battle somebody at Connect 4.
I heard Beyonce is nice. Beyonce beat her.
Well,
you're going to take on something, take on Beyonce.
Can't beat the queen, huh? I mean, if I go first, I'll win. That's how I go now.
Go first.
But I do a lot of things. Like, one of the mixtape titles that have Jack of all trades, like, I really do, I'm more than one aspect. That's why. I can never just do one thing. Like, I can't just rap. I can't just produce. I can't just go to school. I can't just, and no one should. No one should ever label themselves to being like one person. I'm multitasking. I do, if I want to go shoot some basketball right now, take a jump shot, I could. I got a pretty good jump shot, so I'll be alright. But I feel you have to do a lot of things in life, because if you label yourself to one thing and you accomplish that one thing, what's next to do? Like, you're stuck. So